I think one of the things that appealed to me about adventure racing is, and I hate this word, but the extremeness of it. And 20 years ago, people would say I was in this extreme sport, and I would argue that adventure racing is not an extreme, maybe not extreme, but the adrenaline seekers, right? It's not an adrenaline seeker sport. That's cliff jumping and wingsuits and free soloing big climbs. That's adrenaline seeking. To me, adventure racing is not that. It's a very different thing. But it is extreme, right? People, if you tell somebody that you're going out to run around in the woods for 3 days on 6 hours of sleep, most people would call that extreme. So in some ways it's extreme. And I've sort of compared that to the other aspect of my life, which is software engineering and computer programming and map making. And I binge. Any software developer will tell you they get on a roll and 16 hours later, they're like, holy crap, I have to get up and eat. Because it's another extreme thing. You get so involved and your brain is so engaged. And climbing is another example. When you're climbing, just doing trad routes or, top roping, you're totally in the moment and nothing else exists. It's just the next move up the cliff. And programming is the same way. You're in it and it's just solving this problem, debugging this set of code, and you just get lost in it for hours and hours. And adventure racing is the same way. It's this extremeness of being totally engaged in that activity to the, not detriment, but exclusion of everything else. You're just focused in on this activity. And so there is this similarity between sitting at a desk and programming and adventure racing. And so I like to do both.